Circle's different than any other agency. Circle focuses on the worst case scenario and turns it into the best case scenario. Our job is to make sure that everyone is successful in having a baby, that you don't waste your money here, that it's used for good purposes, and that you always have a child. And so everything we do is set up to guarantee the baby, to guarantee that insurance will cover you, to guarantee that the agency won't cost any more. That's the concept behind Circle: certainty, security. The ethical concept of Circle is more like a nonprofit organization. We literally think first and foremost, even though you, the intended parent, is our client, our first thought before you walk in the door is your child. I'm going to make sure that that child's going to know who the wonderful woman was who brought them into the world, and can meet her and thank her and get to know her one day so that no mysteries exist. I want to give that child the option to know their genetic future, because they could meet their donor. They could find out what's happened in her life. How does it feel for a woman to carry somebody else's child? What would make that experience joyous for her? A relationship with the people she is doing that for. A relationship that makes her feel good about herself, makes her feel good about what she's doing, where she can see the tears in their eyes when they meet their child for the very first time. It's life-altering. But it's also life-altering for them, because the stress doesn't exist if you know the woman who's doing that. If you get to know her husband, if you get to know her kids and her community and her doctor, then everything's easy for you as well. And when it comes to it, and you want her to meet that child because the child wants to meet her, she's there for you. When it comes to it, and you want her to come back and do a second baby for you, she wants to do it for you because you've treated her right. And lastly, I think when it's a couple, not about the individuals, but about the couple, I want you to always be secure, both of you, that those are your children, that you're on the final birth certificate, that whatever legal documents I have to put in place to make sure you're secure, no matter what country you come from, your children have your nationality. They have an American nationality. They have both of your names on the birth certificate, and you're secure that those will always be your kids. So you can relax. We're there for you to make sure everything you can get is something you can get through us.